The ground trembled beneath their feet as they fled. Behind them, Sodom roared. Fire, like a vengeful beast, consumed the city. Lot didn't dare look back, but the screams of the damned followed him, echoing his own terror. His daughters sobbed, clinging to him, their fear a tangible thing. As they climbed the mountain path, Lot's wife, her face pale and drawn, stumbled. She turned just for a moment to look back at the city of her life, the city of her sin, a pillar of salt, frozen in time, a monument to disobedience. Lot and his daughters pressed on, the horrifying image of his wife's fate seared into their minds. They didn't stop, didn't rest, until they reached the shelter of a cave in the mountains. Below, Sodom burned, a pyre to its own wickedness, consumed by the fire of divine judgment. The air was thick with smoke, the stench of sulfur stinging their nostrils. The once proud city, now a smoldering ruin. Lot wept, for his wife, for the city, for the life he once knew. He had lost everything. Yet in the depths of his despair he felt a flicker of gratitude. He was alive. His daughters were alive. Far off, on a distant hillside, Abraham stood with the Lord. They looked down upon the smoldering ruins of Sodom, a grim testament to the wages of sin. Abraham, his heart heavy, thought of his nephew, Lot. "He is gone," the Lord said, not in judgment, but in simple acknowledgement, spared from the destruction for the sake of his uncle, Abraham. Abraham bowed his head, understanding. The Lord's justice was absolute, yet tempered with mercy. Lot, despite his flaws, had shown kindness to the Lord's messengers, and in that act of hospitality, he had found salvation for himself and his daughters. The destruction of Sodom stood as a stark reminder. Obey the Lord and find life. Disobey and face the consequences. Love all and care for all. Follow us for daily Bible chapters. Like, share, and stay tuned on this journey through Scripture.